Hello and welcome back to Shulchan HaRav. We continue in Hilchos, Netilas, Yadaim, Siman, Kuf, Samach, Beis. We pick it up with Sif Beis. Va'atim nigei b'davar kosher. If a person dries his hands with something hard that's not absorbent necessarily, she'enamayim nivloim, and the water doesn't get absorbed in there, kegoyin, for example, sheshaf shafan b'kaisel, he wipes them on a wall, a bereisha, or on his head, afil basaroisav, even on his hair, rak shelechichech b'hen, he doesn't scratch his scalp, she'oz hayitzerich lachzor lita, because then you have to wash again. El sheshif shef shaleim milamal, he just rubs his hand over his hair. Even though even though when this happens and the water's not really getting absorbed anywhere, so he's like rubbing his hands back into the same water that was already rubbed into his hair or whatever, the wall or whatever. His hands do not become tummy again because of the contact to the moisture of the first water, which is still tummy, because his hands themselves became tahor with the second pouring. If he pours on each hand separately an amount of water in one pouring, an amount of water that would be like two pourings, the hainu meaning means to say that he's got enough water in each pouring, which would be enough to cover the entire area that needs to be washed twice, right? It's a lot of water, he's saying it as it's a lot. For us, it's really not a lot. We use those big cups. It's got plenty of water. In that case, it's as if he already poured twice, even though he's only pouring once, and his hands are pure, his hands are tahor, as if he poured twice. Now, even that being the case, maybe he'll speak about this later, but we still will do the two pourings. That is the minute to pour twice. Even though if you poured all of it in one shot on each hand, that would be plenty to make your hands tar. The minute is to do it twice. Maybe we'll talk about that later. Have a great day.